Documents found among the belongings of the dead North Koreans claim that they killed some Ukrainian soldiers who were trying to surrender. In recent days, after weeks of relentless assaults, North Korean troops have been virtually absent from the battlefield. The Washington Post wrote about this on January the 19th, citing Ukrainian military personnel fighting in the Kursk region. The publication notes that unlike many Russian soldiers who often appeared to join voluntarily, the North Koreans fought to the death or killed themselves with grenades to avoid capture. Ukrainian special forces showed the Washington Post a list of 23 Korean and Russian phrases, along with handwritten New Year's letters attributed to Kim Jong Un, as well as body armor, gear, first aid kits, military ID cards, a shovel, a Ukrainian-made knife, and 2 advanced Russian assault rifles seized from dead North Korean soldiers in recent weeks. 2 handwritten pages of messages from North Korean dictator Kim Jong Un found in the possession of North Korean soldiers were dated December the 31st and January the 1st. The origin of the letters in which the dictator shared New Year's wishes and thanked his troops for their fight is unknown. They may have been sent to troops from Pyongyang or recorded by North Korean soldiers who listened to their commanders read aloud messages from Kim. The fact that the soldiers carried these messages in their pockets while on missions suggests that they were far more ideologically motivated than the Russian occupiers, who often fought under contracts for large salaries. When North Korean troops first appeared on the battlefield last month, Ukrainian soldiers were stunned by the way they moved in large groups and made no attempt to hide from Ukrainian drones. Many were easily killed in the first waves, but in subsequent battles the new arrivals proved capable, physically fit, and skilled marksmen, Ukrainians say. North Korean troops who had previously occupied other Ukrainian positions in the Kursk region were surprised by the resistance of 9 Ukrainian special forces and 4 infantrymen at that position, Ukrainian soldiers involved in the battle said. But the North Koreans also fought fiercely and aggressively, demonstrating advanced warfare tactics. The Washington Post reviewed images of the body, which the soldiers examined and handed over to Ukrainian authorities. The body has intrigued local and foreign officials, the troops said, adding that both British and South Korean officials have swabbed the body for DNA evidence of North Korean presence on the battlefield. In modern warfare, where reconnaissance and drone strikes are conducted in real time, failure to break up combat teams into smaller units of 2 or 3 members can result in significant losses from enemy drones and artillery, says one of the documents found among the belongings of the dead North Koreans. The documents also criticize the behavior of some North Korean troops, claiming that they killed some Ukrainian soldiers who tried to surrender. One document says some North Korean troops had a hard time because they were not given critical details, such as enemy strongholds, drone launch sites, or artillery positions, and so entered the battlefield unprepared.
President-elect Donald Trump has entered St. John's Episcopal Church with his wife, Melania, for a service ahead of the inauguration, taking part in a long presidential tradition. According to Associated Press, the Trump spent the night at Blair House and will head to the White House for a coffee and tea with President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden following the service.
How are you feeling about today? President Trump, what does today mean to you? President Trump, how are you feeling about today? What's your reaction to President Biden, his preemptive pardon to the January 6th member committee?